Wagwan people, welcome to Let's Keep It Real, okay? It's your girl, Yanika Douglas, as usual. But before we get any further, yes, I'm back again with the time, with the clock, because I need you to subscribe. I need you to subscribe. I kind of still wait still. You know that little red something that down at the bottom? Where it says subscribe in a red, and the other corner to the right? Yeah man, just click on it. You ready? Alright. So this year now, we're going to start with the chickpea, the coconut milk, the tomato, the basil, the what you call it, the little curry powder. Bare things are going in this thing. So I'm going to start off with my bell pepper. You understand? We're going to cube it up so it mimic the texture and the size of a chickpea. So it's going to be a nice stew, a nice bite in every single thing. You know, you put it in your pot because we are getting ready for good girl things. So good girl things is starting. My onion, cut it in half, peel it off. But what I do with the onion now, as I said, mimicking chickpeas. So you don't want too many different formations of what you call it, different size. So you kind of do your thing in a way where just like complement the dish instead of taking it away from it. So the tomato now I add it because we need like a flavor. It add a like a sweetness to it, I realize. When you add it, you add a like a sweetness to it. And basically coloring as well. We find that the curry looks way better when we use tomato in the vegan stew than without. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna add it, people. Make sure it's formation. And sorry for the dirty board about the tomato cause, but that's how it go. Everything I go in a one pot. Anyways, so I'm gonna add 3 basil. I'm gonna cut it up really fine with the 3 basil them. So I find that the basil add a little, the little Thai flavor where everybody love in a Thai food. It add that to it, as well as the Thai pepper. I only use scotch bonnet when I feel like. But anyways, sweet potato, cube it up, nice and proper, people. Nice and proper for now, please. And when I do, I put it in a water so it don't change color. Moving on to the carrot. So with the carrot, you want, as I say, everything is going to mimic the chickpea format, people. So everything is going to be in small bites. And when you get to the top, you cut it in a half and then slice it in a half moon kind of situation. Keep the carrot moisturized in the water as well. I'm going to move on to my fried dumpling. So you have your flour, your baking powder. I'm going to add a little tubes of coconut sugar, organic coconut sugar. And then I add my little teeny butter with salt. And when I do my one way, I mix it with almond milk and water itself. I feel like it give it a fluffier, softer texture. Like it tastes so much better with these ingredients. Because you want to keep mommy ingredients, you want to keep mommy recipe. But, new generation kind of add them own like a thing because new different food on the market where we can sample and enjoy. So this is my version of Jamaican fried dumplings. Sometimes I change it up and go back to mommy version with just the baking powder, salt, flour, and little water. But this is how me do it on a regular basis. And everybody's obsessed with my dumpling, my fried dumpling. Them can't help it. Always coming back. But yeah, what you want to do is make sure that you do it, even when you're kneading the dough, you try to keep your hands light and fluffy. Don't press too hard because then you have a tendency of getting all the air out. And you wonder why your dumpling so tough when you fry it. When you bite into it, you can break a teeth. You don't want that. It needs to be light and fluffy. And make sure, so when you know it's finished, is if you clean the entire bowl, and the bowl, nothing is sticking to it. So what me do now, I cover it for at least 5 minutes to get the dough to sit a little bit and marinate. Moving on to the vegetables. So right just something like for add my little oil to it. A little oil for stir it around for saute the pot. Make sure so the thing coatedness a little bit. Not too much oil. And then when we end up going in and do a break half the time, because then they kind of too old, they kind of look like ghetto. Some never really want to look like ghetto and thing. But you stir around the pot a little bit and make sure say everything coated. And then you want to go ahead and add your good as curry powder. I like the curry powder. Yeah, it's a good substitute of my Jamaican curry powder when we can't find anywhere. So this is a nice, like a good substitute. Really good. But Jamaican people, we really don't measure anything. I've measured that dish so many times that I know when to stop with the curry and when to go. So you stir it around a little bit. If you want to know the exact portion, I think it was like about 2 tablespoons. 2 tablespoons of curry. Or you just add it to, you get the color where you want. as a me do. If you don't have enough color, you add like a tips more. But you add in a moderation. Now if you add too much, and you can't go back. We're gonna add with chickpea now to the pot. Remember to wash it and strain it. You mix it around a little bit. When you mix around the chickpea, you make sure you cover with all of the curry them and thing. Then you want to move on and go towards basically adding your little vegetables them, which is your carrot and your sweet potato where you cut up in the first place. This was for your stew. Add your little salt. Most of the salt is left from add, so don't worry if it look too much like too much we just put. Don't worry about it. Half a can of coconut milk. You stir it around. Make sure the color is what you want. Stir it around and make sure say everything looking good and information and all these things. You understand? And then you want to go ahead and cover your pot. So when you cover your pot, if you have any curry spill, it's best to wipe it up right away. Because that thing that would stay in your entire stove for a good 2 weeks. Moving on to the dumpling now. I'm going to show you the trick to make the little neat dumpling my mom show me. You basically make the bottom meet the top and fold it under in a circular motion. And then you basically ring it around with your finger like in that formation. Flatten it out and then you add it to your oil. You know, simple method. Easy, 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 easy. Show it again. So you can see how I do it on a regular pace. Pinch it, form it around, pinch it, form it around, pinch it. And then you basically, yeah. And when you're what's it called, spinning it towards you, you want to keep pinching it at the bottom as well. And then flatten it out. Simple, simple, simple. And if you don't do it like that, do it like how you want to do it. As long as it tastes good, that's all that really matters. You understand? But yeah, remember flip it over, don't burn the dumpling them. And how you test it if it cook is when you put the fork in the dumpling itself. It's supposed to have this hollow consistency. It's not supposed to be soft, doughy soft. You need to feel more of a hollow consistency. Then you'll find out. Anyways, moving on. Come follow me, let me check pan this pot, you know. Me get stir it around it. All you find out is like if you squash the potato, you know, say everything really ready. Because the chickpea, they done ready already. But yeah, these are the last bit of the dumpling itself. You see how them look pretty and nice? You want a nice, pretty golden brown, people. No matter burn up the dumpling them, please, me I beg you do. And that is it, basically. Hello, before you leave, you try remember to subscribe for me now, please. We'll catch you later. Let me know if you want to hear a little more Jamaican accents. And we'll give you more little Jamaican accent. And let's keep it real. Okay?